Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're playing the oil upgrade. We've got some idle duplicants. So the next thing that I wanted to do was get the actual bathrooms in place. And I wanted bathrooms in a number of locations to make sure that that dupes don't have to run miles and miles to get to a bathroom. The other thing I wanted to do is make sure that we've got an outlet for polluted water. And unfortunately, polluted water in this instance does not include any germs, but in this instance does include a fair bit of germs. So I'm not too sure where we should be doing that, whether we should just dump it in here. And this is also obviously very full, while on this side it's also full. It's just full everywhere. So whether we create maybe another bit of area to go to. The other thing that we should be doing is looking at getting the exosuit stuff up and running so that we can actually get out into the wild without threatening our duplicants too severely. And I want to kind of start tapping that as a power source so that we can start running more of the kind of stuff that we want to run. As an interim measure, I am almost thinking that what I should do is build this out a little bit more so that there's a drip area over here. But unfortunately I've got some of this crap in here to contend with, but we can kind of dig that out. No, we cannot, because we've got slime over here like crazy. Okay. So what we're gonna do, in my mind, is we are going to dig out like such. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct this bad boy over here. That's not gonna work. That is by no means going to work. Cancel that for me. Maybe we'll just do a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do then is, instead of, so what I'll do is I'll do that and that. Maybe even that, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's see about getting these guys to come and do this work. Yeah, I don't care that you drop it in there. Okay, pop a ladder up here. Probably dig out one more over there. Are we cleaning this up? This is getting better. Excellent. So now obviously there's some slime lung and the associated stuff hanging out over there. Okay, can't actually reach there. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to pop in one of these bad boys right there. And the other thing I want to do is I want to get one of these liquid vents like such. It can't be any higher than that, because this is the only area where you can actually fill this thing up. Okay, so give me a pipe. And I'm going to go with granite again, just so we don't... And now I'm going to need to just be careful. So there's no actual liquid being piped this way. So this is power consumed. Hang on. So we've got tons of granite. We can run this with granite. So there goes the outflow pipe. So what I'm thinking is maybe we start off with a little bit of a lavatory down here. Where do we have water sources? So we've got water source that can actually run through here. So this is not a bad spot for our first lavatory. Okay, that's gonna. I think that as a starting point, that's what we're gonna do. So let me get the sanitation stuff up and running. So a lavatory. I think I'm just gonna do 2. Actually, we can hardly do 1. if I say do 2 in the center of it, right? The problem I'm gonna have is that I can't actually do a wash basin. We could do a wash basin though. Go to medicine over here, do a sink on both sides. Oh, not a wash basin, a sink on both sides. So if I do a sink there and a sink there, we can't have a door. So really it's going to be only one. Okay, so this area might not be the best spot for it then. Might not be the best spot for it, especially if you want to be able to get the guys to go in both directions. Otherwise we could just do one, close it off over here, and you have to go over the top. Maybe that's what we do. Let's close that side off. We'll close off this side. We'll grab our 2 lavatories like so and like so, and oh, this is going to work out very well. And instead of 2 sinks, we're just going to have the 1 sink in there. I'm going to grab this like so. I'm going to put in a pneumatic door right over there, and there you go. So what I'm going to do as a starting point, this is going to be our first operation. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to grab some water from here, pop it in, and pop it in, and the outflow is going to be in the other direction. Down like such. There you go. Okay guys, get this built. Nice, so there's a little bit of room over there. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. I'm hoping there's not a big outflow from this, but eventually we're gonna obviously need to keep that crap out of our main water source, so we might actually throw that through this way. New duplicants are available. I saw you could actually disable this building, which is cool, but actually I want one more duplicant, so I want 12, right? 12 is more. Small bladder is not great, loud sleeper is not great, anemic is not great. Actually, in this instance, I'm just going to reject all of them, because I'd rather have a better duplicant. I'm not hard up for a duplicant, I just want to end up on 12. Okay, so this is going to be polluted water for me, thank you. And you can polluted water please, and probably have it at around a 7, so we don't have polluted water standing around the base. Nice, so that's being sorted out quite well over here. I like all of that. That's set up. Now you just need to come and build all of this, then we're gonna new lavatories in place. I'm liking it. So what is happening over here? Are you cooling down? You are cooling down. So I like it. We are cooling down. How's our food looking? Oh, we've got a bit of an immune system issue. Ruby has got something starting to bug her a bit. People are stressing out a bit. Popped eardrums? From where? Where did you pop your eardrums? I shouldn't have any places. Ah, in here maybe? I don't think I have any places that's got such high pressure that you should be popping eardrums. Really, you shouldn't. Shouldn't even be able to. In here? I don't know, that's not eardrum popping kind of stuff. I don't know. I do not know. In there is about the highest we've got. Yeah, in there. Did they pop their eardrums from going in there? No idea. It feels problematic. So what's everybody doing so that because they're not actually, so we're slowly getting more mush bars up and running. These things growing. Is our oxygen production not that great anymore? Are we not keeping pace? I thought we could have multiple pumps on this bad boy over here. Really, it's a bit scary, to be honest. No liquid pipe, no liquid output. Oh, it still needs to be built, I'm guessing. Where's my pipes? Oh, yes, of course, I still need to build the pipes. We will still stick to granite, right? So we'll not get the transfer to be too terrible. Hydrogen? Whoops. Obviously don't want a lot of hydrogen in there. I don't know. A lot of this is unbreathable. I probably need a scrubber in place at some point, but my oxygen levels are really starting to bug me. Emitting oxygen. Emitting hydrogen. Is it not getting water? What is the issue here? It is getting water. I think I just probably need another one. In which case I'm gonna need another coal plant. How's our coal looking? We have 10 tons of coal, so the coal isn't the biggest deal just yet. But I need to make sure that I keep an eye on that. Okay, so with lavatories in place, finish off that one. And there we go. Bathroom up and running. Everybody can wash their hands. Not on the way in. I'm just thinking on the way out, please. Nice. So that should help us a lot. I'm going to leave this in place for now. And what I want to have a look at is how much this is producing. This is minuscule amounts, I'm thinking. So I just need to make sure that we don't fill this thing up. It's already dirty and grimy, so I'm not too worried. We've cleaned up all of this. That's good stuff. I'm happy about that. So polluted oxygen turns into breathable oxygen quite well. So you can see that area is looking posh. This area is okay. I'm worried that we're not producing enough oxygen. So yes, fair enough, fair enough. Do we have a report on oxygen? Reports. Aha, let's have a look at the report. So in terms of oxygen generation, we have added 153 kgs to the mix, and we've removed 166. So we've got a lot of power generation though. And we're not using all of that. Power wasted is about... Your colony created of power that was not used or stored in a battery. What? Oh, we probably have full... Not a lot of batteries over here, so I need to probably get better with doing the batteries. But yes, so we're there's a little bit of a we need to create a little bit more oxygen, and I am thinking that just means I need to put another one in here, and this time around I'm going to run it on this side so that we actually do 2 splits of this. Okay, good stuff. So let me do that. Let me start by putting another electrolyzer in place here. The heat production is on there. That's fine. So get another electrolyzer, probably in here. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to deconstruct these bad boys over here, right? And put another electrolyzer right over there so that we can pop in. Actually, we need to put it in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that, so these guys can actually use that to build. Just take out that one. How's food? Food is still horrible. The other thing I wanted to look at is we needed to create... Look at that. All of that is filled up. I'm also looking for an oxygen scrubber at some point. I mean a carbon dioxide scrubber. What is carbon dioxide looking like? And obviously we want that fairly low down into the base. So yeah, that's the polluted water coming out of there, dripping in there. That's fine. So we need some kind of scrubber somewhere. Thinking around here is probably fair enough. I'm not sure. Maybe what I can do is I can dig out a little bit more over here and just, yeah, maybe like 2 blocks and put it in here and take out the algae terrarium, because the terrarium is helping us out a little bit. Or maybe we just don't need a scrubber just yet. We'll sort that out. Get some more oxygen generation going on, please. I think that is really the mark of what we want to achieve. So give me my ventilation systems, give me some gas pumps up here. So we're actually not pumping a full stream on that. Here and there, please. Okay, so let's get the piping done for this one. So what is the temperature of this liquid pipe? I am wondering. I think I've got abyssalite pipes over here. Yeah, this is going to start taking damage soon. Soon this is going to start taking damage. 70 degrees. So what is this? What's happening over here? Just want to see. So the liquid pipe content is 70, and then all of a sudden it's 69, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it's 67. So it's pretty hot water getting in here. So let me make sure I at least use granite and run that in there to make sure we've got some extra capability. I'm gonna need an extra power source, and I'm thinking I might actually do another circuit over here to power this stuff. So let's start by digging that out. Let's check where the germs start and end. Yeah, so for me, really, I want to keep it quite clear of the germs. Right, so if we dig out that and that, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get some tiles in here. Let's run like this and like that and like so, and we'll pop that bad boy in there, and he can produce and dump it down in here. The problem with dumping it down in there, though, is a bit of an issue, so we might have to create a little bit of a room that it can dump straight down into here, because I believe there's some chlorine in here. Yeah, oh, it's not a germ thing. It's not a germ thing. There's so many things to keep pace of, huh? I need to build an extra cot. Research complete. Great stuff. Build an extra cot. I think we're straight on to the next thing, though. And from a consumables point of view, please stop eating the meal lice. Okay, so the meal lice, stop eating the meal lice. I need somewhere to put a ration box, right, in carbon dioxide somewhere. So we don't have a lot of room down here. I need to just get the stuff going. Coal production is going down. We're not actually producing any coal just yet, so I'm probably thinking that's going to be our next step. I need to build a little thingy in there. I'll do it on the granite, so you can actually reach it from there. Also deconstruct that bit of ladder over there, so I can see what's going on over here. Nice going. Okay. What do I have a hell of a lot of? Sandstone. Tons and tons of sandstone. I think there's nothing more than sandstone that I need to go after over here. But what I want to do is get the polluted dirt from this. Right? Agriculture. So what do we have in here? We've got fertilizer and phosphorus. I'm not going to put that in there. What I'm going to do is get the polluted dirt. So guys, you are gonna take the polluted dirt and take it to these guys. Give me polluted dirt. Give it to me at a 7. So you can go and grab it from that side. I'm gonna take this one, reduce it down to a 6, so that the polluted dirt would actually move its way over there. I think it's going to fill this thing up completely, so let me dig it out. Oh, and for heaven's sake, don't disable the disinfect on that thing, please. I'm hoping you can get all the polluted dirt to come over here. So, do we show polluted dirt? 1,800. So how much polluted dirt is in there? All of the polluted dirt is in there. So let's go and lock this door. And once that's locked, I'm gonna chuck it out, and then these guys tonight will be sorting out my we'll be taking that polluted dirt and eating that, hopefully. Okay, what I also need over here is another one of these gas filters. So the output is at the top there. It doesn't really matter, but I think I'll maintain the consistency over here. And then what we'll do is we will make sure to get the gas. Just use the sandstone. Do that. Do that. And do this. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Hoping you can get everywhere. Here they come. So I want to see. Oh, they go straight for it. They are very hungry. So polluted dirt. Still a lot of polluted dirt in there, but we are actually getting rid of it, right? Oh, we don't have it anymore. We don't have it available. Oh, because it's behind the closed door. Ah, for the same reason there might not be coal available to us. But they still, yeah, they're kind of chowing through that pretty quickly. Okay, so how much coal did we produce, and how much polluted dirt would we take? So we produced 625 kgs of coal, and we took out that amount of polluted dirt. So these guys can produce a fair bit of coal in one evening. So for now I'm just going to leave that be. This thing will sort out the polluted dirt in there. Wow. Okay, all of this, how's this? This is still pretty hot, right? Just doesn't seem to be getting there. Okay, the next thing I want to do is get the power production up here. So let me get yet another. Ooh, and we need a battery as well. Man, this is starting to become a bit of a tight squeeze over here. I don't want any more than that though. So for now, give me a coal generator in the back there, and I'll probably need to set up a battery somewhere. So let me just deconstruct this one right there, and I'm gonna pop a battery down over here as soon as you take that out. Put it down there, and we'll get it all hooked up. I'm hoping you can reach. That one might be a problem though. Give me another ladder right here, please, and you should be able to get in there. So over here, I need to filter out hydrogen, please, and I need to get a piping system for the hydrogen to go. So give me some piping for the hydrogen. Oh no. Oh no. So we're gonna need to. That's not gonna work. So please deconstruct those ones. I need to run it down a little bit more so that we can pipe it across this way. Or that way. Hang on. Let's cancel this deconstruction right here. Put in another one of these. Hang on. So what should we do? Show me my piping. Okay, piping over here. So we need to join on that side. So really, I'm not sure that's gonna fit though. If we, I don't think we can. Maybe we can. Let's deconstruct that. Let's just run this one lower a little bit. So let's do that, and that, and let's actually deconstruct. Let's just deconstruct those and then run it again. Oh, that's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. Cancel this. It is right. This needs to be deconstructed over here. I need to be able to build a bridge to go across there. So please deconstruct that for us. Okay, there we go. So now, running out of there, I need to build a gas bridge with the in on this side and the out on that side, like so. And then I'm gonna do that. You're gonna run down like this, and then we're gonna run it in there. Right, there we go. Carbon dioxide down here. Oh, the other thing we need to pop in there is another ladder, so the guys can actually finish off that last piece of vent and the kind of wires that's going to make its way in here now. Okay, so if we do this, like that and like that, and like this, like that, and like that. There we go. Oh, and we need to get the vent up and running again. Is the vent also made from copper? No, luckily not. What is that? Carbon dioxide? Well, it's okay. If there's a little bit of carbon dioxide down there, it's not the end of the world. So run that one in there, and what I'm going to try and do is, as soon as this is done, I'm going to deconstruct that one so that we've got two streams of oxygen from the two of these. Yes, yes, I know, copper ore, get the wires in there, sort it out. How's this growth going? So we've had some meal, so we should have some meal wood, right? So I think at this point we're gonna stop the production of this, please. Stop that production. I need to find a spot where it's fairly heavy in carbon dioxide, where I can actually save or put some food. And I think at the bottom of the base for now is probably a good idea. So grab me a ration box under food, a ration box. Put it, where do we get a lot of carbon dioxide? I think this side is probably a little bit safer, given that it's right out there. So let me put a ration box in there. And once that is built, we'll sort out what goes in there, and we'll try and get this one emptied out. And then we'll probably sort out a better mess hall somewhere. Right, so how many mess hall places? These are too small, so we need to use that for something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in a mess hall somewhere over here. Okay, so grab me mess hall size like that. Let's pop in a few of these so they can actually reach it. Dig out all of that, dig out all of that. You can also dig out all of that. Well, actually, you know what, I don't necessarily need these, so cancel all of these and just kind of clear it out from the top there. So do that and dig it out this way. I think that's going to be fine. If it's obsidian over here, and this is where we need to get our first airlocks and stuff going. Perfect. Cancel that so I don't keep seeing this. Okay, perfect. What do we have in here? So in here I want cooking ingredients. Feels funny. Okay, so all I want in here is meal lice. Right, so the meal lice goes in here, and that should hopefully be sorted out. That's good. Meal lice in there, add a 7, so we clean them up quickly, put them in there. As I open this thing up, what I should do is put a fridge in there. and some mess tables. So get some furniture, get the mess tables up and running. Yeah, probably a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So maybe I'll put the fridge down here. And for food, you're gonna pop a fridge right in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, definitely that's not good enough. Do that, and let's make sure that we've got a mess hall to at least serve the big overarching number of people. And we can still close it off, put some nice pictures up there, get the fridge in there. Good stuff. So the battery's up and running, that's up and running, that's connected. So what I want to do is deconstruct. I want to deconstruct the pipe over here. There we go. There we go, that's looking good. Okay. Hang on, what's this ration box at? No, take it down. What's in here? Bristle berries, lice loaf. We've got meal lice, tons of meal lice. We've got mush bar, muckroot. So the rest can stay in there. And now what I want to start producing is, please continuously start producing lice loaf for us. Also give me some power. Is that gonna push us over the edge now? Kind of thinking it might, but what I'll do, I will actually run it up here. No, in there. Okay, fridge in there, and I can run this one to power that for as we should need it. This one is then going to be edible lice loaf, and I think that's going to be it for that one. Meal lice downstairs. I'm actually thinking of moving that bad boy in here too, to make sure that we've got them all together. It's unrefrigerated, but it's a sterile atmosphere, so I'm hoping it won't decay. Are we out of what? Copper ore. Oh my goodness. Again? Guys, come and dig out all of this. Come and dig out all of that. Okay, do your thing with the copper ore. And I think that's about it for this. You need copper. Oh, iron ore. You need iron ore for cots? Really? Oh, not cots, for mess tables? Oh my god. Guys, this is insane. Really, I don't like it. Get this entombment sorted out. I can't believe I'm struggling so much with the ore. We'll have to get a better source of it somewhere. Go and dig for it. How's our oxygen doing? We are starting to pressure up again over here, which is good. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm Exactchaos. This has been Oxygen Not Included. Exactly. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.